Hey guys, this is Vaughn, and welcome back to another episode of Life in the Woods. And last episode, we brewed ourselves a little bit of alcohol, and I thought that we could start off the episode by taking a drink of one of the bottles of apple cider that we made. Fermented, 60% chance of tipsy, 45 seconds of tipsy if we get it, and absorption for 44 minutes. I don't know what this is going to look like, but let me tell you a little bit about what I want to do while we have drunk this, assuming we're drunk. We do want to, I keep saying we're going to do these things, and we don't get around to it because there's just so much stuff to do. I do want to make the couch in here today. Couch. Well, okay, these are things that I want to do. I don't know that we're going to get to them today. I want to make the couch. I want to make a proper staircase that goes from this back door down to where my fish trap is over there. Because right now I just have these slabs, and I want something better than that. And I want to get a cow pen going so that we've got some wheat now, so we can find some cows and make a little pen to put the cows in. So that's my goal, and I think we're actually going to start with that. So let me get a piece of wheat. Let me get a piece of wheat, because I think it'll be funny to try to walk around drunk with some wheat in my hand trying to find some cows. I do have wheat, don't I? Yeah, I think I put it in here. Yep, there we go. Some wheat. Some wheat. We'll do it like that. And you know what? I guess we should get the pin constructed first. We got 4 minutes to do this, so here we go. Hopefully, I'm hungry enough to drink it. Everything seems okay so far. Did I get... I got absorption. Oh, so that's kind of like the golden heart that you get when, I guess we didn't get tipsy. Well, that's kind of cool. So that's actually like a buff more than a detrimental thing. Like, I guess when you're drunk, you're like, ah, I can do anything. I am king of the world. Ah, just like that. Just like that. And, it's a buff. Okay, that's kind of cool. But it would suck if you were, like, trying to do that and then you got tipsy as well, because then I don't know, we're gonna drink some more until we get the tipsy, because I want to know what that does. So what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna clear out these trees so that we can build another pen for the cows, and I guess I can do most of this off camera. I thought that the alcohol would be a little bit more interesting. Well, this is plenty big enough. We don't need... I'm not going to do, like, massive pins like I have in the past for, like, other series. So how long is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam, 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 bam. You know what? Let's make it a little bit bigger than this. It doesn't need to be perfectly square. Let's make it, like, 6 by 8, maybe? Just a little bit bigger, because I don't necessarily need like massive pins, and I might change these at some point to be a little bit nicer looking. But for right now, this is gonna be good. There we go. That looks a little bit better. I should probably get a piece of carpet on here, and also but we'll worry about that later. Let's get... I don't have any dirt on me. What's wrong with me? What kind of Minecraft player am I? So we'll put this right there so that we can get the cows in, and now let's go searching for cows. So this morning I bought my plane ticket to PlayOnCon, which is a convention in Birmingham, Alabama. There's a pig. And I went last year, and it was a lot of fun. Oh, there's some cow. I think that's a cow. It's a lot of fun. I think more people went last year than are planning to go this year. This cow may not be able to, let's go this way. But I live in Southern California, and flights to Alabama do not run very frequently. Can we get this cow? Come on, cow. And the cost of the plane ticket for me to get to Alabama is just unbelievably high. It was $632 for me to go to Alabama, and it's, I mean, for a few $100s more, I could fly to, you know, Europe. So I don't foresee myself doing this convention again next year. It's a fun convention, but I mean, that's more than I make a month from YouTube. I can't justify the expense. Come on, cow. Come on, cow. What you doing? I made you a little path. What you doing? Let me put one behind you, too. I don't want to push him off. I just want to push them forward. There you go. There you go, baby. There you go. You're safe. Now follow me. Cows do follow with wheat, right? I'm not hallucinating this. There we go. So I'm very excited about it, but I'm also kind of like cringing hard because I don't make very much money, and I've already bought my hotel and the convention ticket. Otherwise, I might have talked myself out of going because it's like that much money. So if you guys are going or thinking about going or live anywhere near Alabama where you could go, let me know, because I would love to. Like, part of the way that I can justify going is because I'm going to meet you guys there. But I don't know who's going. So if nobody goes, I wanted to get that piece of dirt and use it to climb out of here. But we'll just do this then. So, yeah, I'm excited, but I'm also like, oh my god, I can't believe how much that was. I basically had to put it on my credit card, and I'm just gonna have to pay it off at another point. But all of that to say, you know, if you are going, or are excited to see the footage and the content that I record while I'm there, and you want to help support me, don't forget to check out my Patreon page. As little as $1 a month would really help me out. I know that doesn't seem like much, but it does. It goes a long way, and I would certainly appreciate it. And you can find the link to my Patreon account in the description of my video, and in the description of all of my videos. And let's find ourselves another cow, and then we can breed them. There's another pig, so that's good. Found another cow. Excellent. I'm very excited to finally have a cow farm. Not that I totally need one, but it makes me happy. And now that I see that we've got pigs, I've seen a couple pigs, so I at some point, oh, there's another cow too. At some point, we can definitely start a pig farm. I'm gonna have to get some carrots going. I don't know that I've gotten carrots yet. Come on, cow. I'm gonna make a, maybe we'll grab this cow. This cow looks like he might be a little less stupid. I want a smart cow. I want to breed smart cows. So you guys don't need to watch me drag him around. Arcus's boat still hasn't moved very much, has it? We made it back. Cow. Stop. Cow. Stay with me, cow. Come on, cow. Onto the block. Cow! Minecraft animals are sometimes the dumbest. Where are you going, cow? I will push you back this way if I have to. This way. Come on, cow. Don't be stupid. You're gonna have a nice new pin. You don't need to be free range. You need to be pinned up. Like a... Yeah, I don't know that we do this mod the way that we're supposed to. It's supposed to be all like living with nature and organic breeding and all that sort of stuff, and we're like, get in here and breed! Yay! We got a baby cow! Fantastic. Lunch is cooking in a baby thing. So let me get some wool to put up like I have over here, and then I think we'll get started on maybe the, I don't know if I want to do the couch or the road yet, but I'll figure something out. I had a good suggestion from someone, and I'm sorry I forgot your name, but he suggested using snow to cover up these stone bricks, and I think that is a great idea. I have to remember how to... I guess I need 2 snow blocks to make them into snow slab guys, right? But I think that that's a good temporary solution. I will probably figure out something better at some other point. That is not how you do it. How do you... Is it 3? Is it like a regular slab? I guess I need a crafting bench now. I don't have a crafting bench on me. What's wrong with me? I don't even have one inside there either. I need to really get some stuff together. I also do want to put a loft up in there. Some of you guys were suggesting a loft, and I was like, I've always planned to put a loft there. I don't know why I suddenly said that in a weird voice. But yeah, I definitely want to put a loft and ladders heading up to the top part. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, there you go. Can't even tell that there's anything weird happening there. Now, right now, the front of this house is very plain to me, and I do want to put at least bushes around it, and maybe even some sort of design or something, because I feel like right now it's very plain. I'm not sure what I would do to make it look nicer, but I do want to do something to make it look nicer. And I do want to put a floor in here. which I think we discussed a little bit, and you guys gave me some suggestions about carpenter's blocks that I could put wheat and stuff in. Unfortunately, I don't have even like a small amount of wheat to put down there, so that's not going to happen yet. But I do want to put a floor. You know what? Maybe we'll do that, because that would be really simple. Just put a floor of redwood here, and then like maybe a ladder maybe here, or I don't want to put it back here. I don't want to get in the way of the names. It could be here. Anyway, let me do that. Let's get some wood, and you know what? We can drink another drinky drink while we're doing that. I think the ladder will do well right here. And I've got all of the, well, I don't have all of the slabs, but I have some slabs on us already. So let's see, what level do we want the floor to be at? I think we want it to be here. I think that's a good floor level. Now, should we make it out of the redwood slabs? I think we kind of have to. Maybe someday I'll change this, but I have a lot of this wood, and it kind of blends. So, actually, let's... Ah! No! Stop! Let's have a drink. I put the rest of the drinks away. But let's see if this one gives us... If this one doesn't... We got an absorption. Did we get tipsy? Oh, we got tipsy! So let's see. What does tipsy do? I feel like I should be running around downstairs. Let's put down all of these, and let's go downstairs and see what tipsy gives. I'm trying to see if it's changing the world or anything. I don't see anything that's making me feel tipsy. Are you guys noticing anything weird? I don't feel like I'm lagging any. I don't see any weird things there. I've got some sparkles around my face. So what does tipsy do then? I've still got it. I'm tipsy for another 11 seconds. Do I do like less efficient digging or something? I don't know. Interesting. Alright, well, that was uneventful in the long run. But I hope you enjoyed. It's so weird. Like, the grass is here now. Did you notice that a few minutes ago the grass was not here? I haven't changed the texture pack. It's weird. Grass is weird. Anyway, I'm going to lay all this down off camera. You guys don't need to watch. And there's nothing very exciting about the absorption right now. Sit up in your back. So I covered the whole top with the slabs, and I'm not sure I want that. I might, because, you know, a loft usually has an open area, and then just the sides are kind of open. But I kind of like having a ceiling, too. It makes it a lot more storage. I don't know what we're going to put in here, but it kind of makes some sense. But I could open this up, and let me know what you think. If I should open this up so that the center area here is empty. And we also have... Look, the grass is gone now. What's going on with the grass? I don't understand. Is that part of my tipsiness? And then there's still a lot of space up here. So obviously this is a little weird looking. But we could put even another, kind of like an attic layer. And I think... I don't know what I would put up there, but I feel like that would... Ooh, wow. Suddenly got dark. I think that would not be a bad thing to do either. I'm not going to do that yet. And I don't know what I'm going to put up here. It's pretty dark. I don't know what I'm going to put up here. At some point, I think eventually I will have a lot of materials, like just chests full of cobble and stuff like that, because I'm kind of a pack rat and keep everything in case I need it. And I don't really, like, I have a storage room, but I don't have like a really big area to keep stuff. You know, I mean, as big as this area is up here, like if I had like 2 chests full of extra cobble. Yeah, I mean, I can fill in all of these chests, but that's still not a ton of room. And I still want to put a ceiling in here as well. So that's still not a ton of room. So having... And especially when you've got, like... I mean, look at this food chest is already overflowing with food. So having a place to store, like, kind of long-term things where it's like... I don't necessarily need an entire box of different colored blocks in my house. They can go in the upstairs room, and if I need them, I can walk over there and get them. I think that's a good place for them. Anyway, look at what happens when I sleep in this bed right now. Last time it put me outside the window. It was really kind of dumb. I was like, why am I outside now? Can I? Okay, I got back in. I had the bed like this way before, and it put me outside the house, so I had to like jump off of the roof and stuff. Crazy. Water looks so nice. Ah. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to play with designs for sofas off camera, I think. So right now I want to work on making the path. Oh, something's ready. Got it. I think I want to work on the path down to the fish trap. So let me get some blocks together and see what I can come up with. So a quick detour. I came over to Nevers's house to get some more apples. I don't know why I want to make more alcohol, because I don't think it's that useful, but I noticed this. These are carrots, aren't they? I mean, he hasn't been on in a while now, so at least I don't think he has. So all of his crops have grown, and he's not here to harvest them. So I'm just going to quietly take those 3 carrots and replant them, and you guys won't tell him that I took them, and he'll never know, because I'm close enough that they will probably regrow on their own. So carrots, yes. And once those regrow, well, actually we could plant one and use the other one to get some pigs going. Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. Now I've just made a pin for the pigs, so I want to go grab 2 pigs and stick them in here. I also planted the 2 extra carrots that I had, and we haven't gotten anywhere near planting or making the road or the couch that I wanted to make, and I'm just I'm glad you guys are patient with me, because I'm enjoying all of this, and I feel it's a little bit more organic. I really like getting on a server where I feel like I've got so many things that I can do, versus like logging on and being like, well, what am I gonna do today? I don't know what to do today. Can he can't jump up here, can he? He needs dirt to get up here. Here you go, Mr. Pig. Get up here. Maybe there you go. There you go, Mr. Pig. Good. Good. So, like, I apologize that maybe we're not going to get to some of the stuff that I said we were going to get to today, but at the same time, we are doing stuff. It's just I should stop saying today we're going to do blah 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 blah, because we never seem to do it. Today we are going to do whatever it feels like necessary for me to do. Come on, pig. Come on, pig. Come on, pig. Yes, we did it. We've got pigs. We've got cows. We've got sheep. We have all of the animals, I think, now. Well, we don't. Yeah, we have sheep, cows, pigs. I don't think that there is another animal, is there? Unless there's something that I don't know about. Unfortunately, we can't breed the pigs yet. We can shear the sheep. I did plant the carrots, like I said, and they are right here and here, I think. Are these 2, or I think it's these 2 right here. I took out the raspberries. Ooh, sweet. We took out the raspberries and the blueberries because I don't know that. I mean, maybe I'll use them someday, but I've already got a couple harvested, so it's not like I really need them. Ooh, potatoes. Fantastic. Oh, cool. And that doesn't require me to replant them. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Things are slowly starting to turn well. Well, good. But I think I'm going to probably live off of BLTs in the future. And in order to do that, we need a lot of pig. In fact, let's make ourselves a BLT right now. Doot, doot, doot. Boop, boop. At some point, I think I will probably just make a ton of BLTs and just carry them around with me in the same way that I carry fish right now. Although I'm still frustrated that apparently this does, I mean, it doesn't heal. It'll fill up for hunger haunches, but the saturation doesn't seem to be very high, so that's frustrating. Anyway, we are going to build something before the end of this episode, I swear. Woo-wee! I just checked my fish trap, and I got a book, and do you know what's on that book? Infinity 1. Wow. Who needs an enchanting table when I've got that? You know, one of the few things that I don't have yet. Oh, do I have? Did I make an anvil? I feel like I haven't made an anvil, but maybe I did. Now that I think about it, I think I did make an anvil. I don't know if I want to put that on in a bow yet, but oh, I do have an anvil. That's pretty awesome, actually. How much would that be to put on a bow? Only 11 levels. Wow. Wow. That's a really good book. I don't want to waste that book yet. Let's go put it in our bookshelf downstairs. Ah, this bookshelf thing is amazing. And whoa, what did I just do there? Somebody told me that you can put... By the way, I also got a Punch 1 book and a Fire Aspect 2 book. These will fill up and you can use them as bookshelves for an enchanting table. And if that's the case, oh man, please, Minecraft, regular Minecraft, please, get on my level. Also, look, we got some sugar canes growing up. I'm so happy. Okay, we are going to... I'm so tempted now to, like, start enchanting books and repairing my armor and stuff. I just forgot that I had a anvil. But, we're gonna make the couch. I think we're gonna make the couch. We're gonna at least make some sort of couch. Now, I'm sure that there are better things that I could use to make couches out of, but right now, we're gonna go with black wool and black granite. I am limited somewhat with what I actually have. But we can make... I mean, we can make the whole thing out of actual wool with these blocks. I'm going to start with the traditional couch. The traditional old boring couch. But we're going to do something a little different. Let's go like this. I've got my hammer on me, don't I? Yes, I do. So we're going to bring these two down in the front here. Like that. And now this is what your normal couch looks like in kind of vanilla Minecraft, but we can... And then what you usually do is you make the back ones are wool, and the side ones are whatever solid... Ah, dang it. Whatever kind of solid stone you want, or it could be wool as well. But what I think I want to try to do is make these out of the basalt, and then make these out of the wool. I don't know if I like that. What if we tried it all out of... Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do at all. What if we tried to make it all out of wool? I kind of like the idea of having it have some parts that are not wool, because like wool is such a... Ooh, you know what we could do? I just thought of something. Let's see how this is gonna look. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's take these out. Still carrying this burger around with me. Or BLT, I guess it's not a burger. Let's do this. And then we could be able to do the sides, okay, out of the basalt, right? That should technically work. Or the granite, right? Like, yeah. 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 That looks kind of cool. Makes it look like it's got like a bit of a support. Can we do it along the bottom too? Oh, we can! That looks kind of weird, though. I like it on the sides here, but I don't necessarily like it along the bottom. Because, like, if you think about your foot being here, it would kind of like... That feels like it would be hard on the foot. Is there a way... I know you guys told me how to get the... Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. I do like it on the sides, though. There's not really any way to pull that off without... There's no way to get it just on this part and not on this part, huh? I guess, you know what we could do? Instead of using stairs, we could use... Let's see, like let's see if we go this way. Yeah, we could do it like that. In which case, I would want... Stop it! Stop it. Stop it. In which case, I would want this to be like that, and then this to be... like that. Alright? Right? Oh, I'm out of wool now. I know I have one piece of wool left. I do have more octopus ink up here, so we can make a little bit more. It's in this chest. Yes. We've got a little bit more of this. Let's make... It's a little bit dark. I'm sorry if it's dark in here. And I figured this would be kind of interesting to do on camera. If it's absolutely boring to you guys, I'm so sorry. But let's do that, and then that, and then that. No! I am a professional! This. Yes! Yes. Yes! We can do this. Okay, so then this one needs to go back to being like that. Take that off of there. And then we need another piece of this here, and then we need another piece of wool. This is going to work. I think this is going to work. Now, the annoying thing is that we're not going to actually be able to sit on it like we can with the actual chairs that are part of this Carpenter's mod. But at least that's going to look kind of cool, right? And then let's do the same thing on this side. Well, it's not centered the way that I want it to be centered, but in terms of, like, actual design work, it looks okay. It looks okay. This... I don't know. Let's eat our BLT. It's morning. It's morning. Let's have a little breakfast. BLT for breakfast sounds like a good plan to me. Can you do something that will let you fill in that... No, it doesn't look like it. I'm not sure if there's, like, in the red power block thing from before, there was, like, little skinny pieces that you could put to fill in those corners, and there might be ways to do that here, but I don't know what they are yet. I like that less now that I'm looking at it. I don't know if it's just because it's off-centered, or if it's because I don't like the materials I'm using. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller, I think. Let's make both of these... No! This. My mouse is not working properly the way that I want it to. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, now it's centered with that. So that looks okay. I wonder if I just don't like that it's granite. Like if some other... You know what? Like, actually redwood might look nice. Let's see how that looks. Took all of the granite off the sides, and let's put some redwood up. Sometimes when things are too samey, you gotta break them up with a little bit of contrast. That's not gonna work because now it's too samey with the floor. But I do like... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I do like that it breaks up the contrast. So what else would work to help break up the contrast while still looking good? Did I pop the wool out of this one? I must have popped the wool out of this one. In fact, it doesn't look terrible just like that. White. I feel like it needs like a wooden base. What about just oak logs, maybe? Ah! No. Stop it! Now, how did I make it? Do I have to go it like this? No. What did I just do there? The heck? Oh, I guess it's because this log is in the way. That is not a hammer or an axe. I might end up playing with this off camera because we're starting to run a little long. The last couple episodes have been so long, like way longer than I wanted them to be. That's got some potential. It might actually look better with the redwood about in front here. Not that kind of front, though. I want it to have the log front. Come on, Vaughn. Stop. Stop. I will learn this. I will learn this. There we go. How do I get it to show the log front? Maybe this way? I am a professional. There we go. Uh-huh. And do that again here. Just like that. Just like that. Pro. There we go. I don't like it on the front now. God dang it. Well, if you guys have suggestions for this, let me know. Because I feel like I'm close. I feel like I'm close. That this is kind of cool looking. Maybe it just needs to have wool on the edges, like a gray. A gray wool might work. Where it adds a bit of contrast, but it doesn't look all sharp. Like this feels like on the side it's okay. But like if it was right here and your arm was there, like it would hurt if you were sitting on it. So we'll come up with something different. This bookshelf probably needs to move to like that way. Start decorating, put some carpet down. Still don't think I can put a fire in the actual fireplace because of the way that fire spreads. I don't want that to be an issue. But what else can we do before the end of the episode? Is there anything at all that we could quickly do? I'm trying to think. In closing, I guess we can try to breed the cows again. The baby hasn't grown up, so I'm a little worried that they might not be ready for breeding again. We could breed the sheep, but I think we're going to go with the cows for right now. Boop. Boop. You guys good? Baby? Yes! Alright, fantastic. We've got cows, we've got sheep, we got pigs, we got a couch. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Let's do it this way. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. My name is Vaughn, and I will see you in the next one. As always, feel free to leave some suggestions as things that I should check out, because I definitely want your opinions. Bye!